We're live.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. How are you guys doing?
Pretty mid.
Excited for
Fair.
Prime Week.
Well, I mean, like this was a long time coming, right? Like, folks, like we had like Candy Apple and Johnny D got like yapping on this shit for like the longest time, and like now it's here.
What'd you guys think of that hype video last night?
Fire. I
think
love
it was
it, man. Yeah. We're mid. We're ready. I think we're ready for prime time. Yo, how about this? How about we got, I know we're here, right? But how about these things landing and how hot these are?
Oh, damn. There he is.
Yo, these are, I can't even touch them without the glove, you know? Like, I know they gave us the
Motherfucker.
gloves for a reason. But,
Dang.
bro, yo, let me tell you, man. I collect a bunch of stuff. I support a bunch of communities. I have fun, like, just getting collectibles and opening stuff. And this is top notch, bro. This box, the whole deal. So I'm like super happy with how the guys delivered on this. And
So my
everyone will
question,
feel it.
Jamos, is are you wearing one glove or two? Are you going for
I only
J?
got one. I just got the finisher on, you know.
Nice. Mine is supposed to get here today. So I'm kind of excited. I've been jealous watching all the videos and the pictures and the posts, but we still haven't seen a frosted yet, have we?
We're gonna once you open yours, bro.
Oh, god damn, I hope so.
You know it. Come on, man.
Man,
I did win 2 rumbles in a row this morning, so maybe luck is with me today.
Yo, let's go.
I'll tell you one thing which just like fucking pissed me off. I'm just gonna say it like it is. For fuck's sakes, like I actually got like the VAT document and they said like the worth of like the package was like $200. So those MFers made me pay like a $50 fee to just like receive the package, and it should be receiving like sometime soon.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's better than the 3,333, which it's really valued at, right?
Like true. It's actually, I mean, true.
You're right on. I was thinking about posting it up in the VST channel for like 50 soul and see if someone snags it.
I mean, like that would be like way too cheap. I mean, like guys, like anyways, let me just like share this a little bit with anyone and everyone, right? I think because like the big question of what are you guys doing here to begin with? I mean, like you tell me, what do you guys represent within MIDs, and why should people care?
Great question. I'll kick it off, Jamos. That's okay.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
So I represent the Horde, which is the orcs. There were 330 orcs to begin with, but now we're down to 326. Interesting story. During the actual orc wars and the burn, 3 people actually burned orcs to get more orcs.
What?
Yeah. And we messed around at one point, and those were the traitors, and did a little storyline with them. And then somebody also burned one, I think, for the prince. So we're down 4. So we're at 326 orcs. So people who were here, remember the orc wars? You had to burn two mids to get an orc. You had a chance to a 10% chance to get your mids back. We won't go into how that actually went and some of the issues, but anyway, that spawned the orcs and this DAO. We are currently sitting at a little over 2 soul floor price. I will say, Kat, I heard you on one of your streams yesterday, and you were talking about that Heavenly, and you said it was 4 times the floor. It was actually 2 times the floor, because our orcs are sitting at 2 soul right now.
Sure. I mean, I was just like comparing it to the MidEvils floor, obviously, right? But like, honestly
We're
speaking,
orcs, man.
Sure. I mean, like, what do you want me to say?
I just want you to acknowledge Yeah, exactly.
You're right.
Orcs on top. I mean, speaking of orcs, I mean,
I
you
mean,
have one of the
are you kidding
grails
me? Like, I got a
of the
bunch of
collection.
orcs myself.
No, you've got two just like orcs that I would, I'll give you my left hand if you want right now. If I get the frosted, so here we go. If I get the frosted ghost star,
Yeah,
I want the full Merlin orc.
Oof.
I might take that trade.
Oh, good lord!
That's a good trade. I'd dig that trade. I'd like that. That
It's
physical.
gonna cost me $150 just to send it, but that might be worth it.
Mm.
I mean, oh wait, sorry, wait. I'm
Hold
not
the press.
taking that trade. Like, are you kidding me? I thought you were talking about like the 1-on-1 Ghost Star, which is just being given away in like what, like
Oh, in a
Fi-
few hours, right?
yeah, it's
6
given away
hours?
in like 8 hours.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about I called it a Merlin, but what's it called? Morgoth's?
I mean, like
Yeah,
for
yeah.
anyone interested, let's just Bob has been like salivating over like
Yeah,
this
show
orc.
it. Show it.
Yeah, but it's dope. It's got that background as well, right?
I mean, like it's a 1-out-of-1. It's just not a 1-out-of-1, as in like the
A real one out of
the.
one. It's like a imposter.
I mean, like it's not classified as a 1-out-of-1, but like they hand specified for like this one to be made.
There he is. Look at him.
Oh, that's it, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gorgeous.
That thing's legit. You
Yeah.
hunted that or minted that, cat guy?
I hunted it, and I'll tell you this much: like I had to I needed to include like a radio DGOT for this one. So,
Oh,
yeah. So I mean, like you can like come and try to get it. I'm all down for business. You know me.
dude,
But,
have I not tried like 4 different times, and obviously they haven't quite hit the mark yet. But I will keep trying.
Yeah, I mean, like one day we'll get there, right? But before we get into like the specifics of like these little things, right? I mean, like Horde, though, right? The Horde, basically representing the orcs. Quick question with regards to primevals, right? Because like this one is gonna be quite interesting. I mean, like we all know primevals; they're pretty much like the reason why we're here. I'm not sure why this is not. Wait, give me 1 second, because I was actually just like going to like the primevals website. Hello. Let me just like present a little bit. Share screen. There we go. Window, boom, and there we go. Primevals. This is why we're here. This is like the perfect time for anyone to basically who's remotely interested. Broken Pippa says, "Keck stress, definitely stressor." Anyone who's remotely interested in MidEvils, I would not say like this is a good time or not a good time, but like fundamentally, like it's a super interesting time, right? It's a free mint for anyone who owns and trains, aka stakes in Medieval, right? Like you can like participate in this free mint. But I mean, like if you just zoom into like these lovely faces, right? Just zooming into them. Do they belong to the Horde? Yes or no?
Nah,
the clear answer
way.
is yes. There is no question of this. These are obviously members of the Horde. Look at him. The Horde are, the rejects of Midland. They came in. They had to fight their way in. Look at those primes. I mean, they are Horde material.
Yo, primes were there before, bro. Primes are actually OGs, They're here before everything.
Point.
That's true. Straight from
I mean, like JMOs, this is probably like the time to like just like segue into like the Risen Covenant, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. So I took that on, thrown in the lap. But I mean, I've been trying to have some fun with it, man. We got a site up. There's a bunch of information on there, and the Risen has got I think some banger traits, man. You know, it's got the X-rays. It's got the zombies, the crowns, and then it has all the summoner, whether it's a helm
Mm.
or the armor. So I think we got some fire traits to build around. We got a little bit of a Dow built. We got six mids in training, so we're gonna be able to take a shot at some primes. And I'm trying to get some activity in there in the Discord channel. Um, because when we mint them, I'll make sure that we get them, and we're gonna have to move quick, man. What we're gonna save, what we're gonna burn, and maybe if we sell some and try to raise some Dow funds. But I want to make sure everyone's involved in that. So anyone listening, anyone with a trait, make sure you're in the Discord, get active, get in the on the Twitter. Let's have some fun with it.
I mean, okay, so and this is like I mean, just stating the obvious, right? Like if I need to like trust like my eyes scrolling through, I mean, like doom scrolling these days through crypto Twitter, right? Like I see like everyone and their mom telling me, like trying to convince me NFTs are dead, right? And yet here you guys are, you're not even like the founders, you're community members. So like, why are you here within MidEvils doing what you're doing as a community member?
All right, I'm here because I have a love for collecting, and I think what mids are doing, they're changing it, right? As opposed to having a ton of hype around something, promising utility. I'm not gonna lie, I faded away, right? I'm in collections, but everything's always promised and never delivered. And coming to mids, I had trust in the guys with their art from being in D Gods and Utes and being through those ecosystems. But the one thing that they did is that there's just like, that infinite fun status, it hasn't stopped, right? You got new events coming up, you have burns. From the first one, from the Ghost Star burn, you burned them, and then they changed it, right? And then they changed it, so now you got a graveyard. So now, like that, to me, that like flipped it on its head, because you're burning stuff and then you're losing your status in Discord and stuff, but now you got a graveyard. So now you could burn your grail, like, so that you could never paper hand it. You have that art forever and it's yours, and it still holds you access to the gated discords, or whatever it may be, right? It keeps your tally up, so your total, so you keep your statuses. And then, like, they had the burn for the prints, which came out dope. I got two of those. I got them hanging up behind me. Should have been signed by the artist and not Infinite Fun. That's my little thing on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my Marvel comics signed by Marvel. I want them signed by the actual artist.
But you know what? Like, can I just like intervene there? Like, we can look back at this when in like a few years, when Johnny D Gods and like Sir Candy Apple are goaded within the space, and then we can just like still kind of be like salivating over those times they were still like slightly retarded, like our mid kind of friends, right? They didn't even know how to sign their art to begin with.
Oh, I mean, I love it, bro. Is it not cool that all this is just being like out in the open? They move, they try stuff. If they mess up, they correct it. I mean, even with the community getting upset right now with training, right? Oh, I couldn't burn them. I can't. It's locked. Of course you can't burn it. But what they do, they did the right thing for the community, and for the few that needed it, they're gonna let you burn whatever you have locked. So they're always listening. They've been delivering, and I think it's just been real fun to collect this collection, and it hasn't gotten stale. And then you have the orcs, right? You have new art that gets introduced, and now it's something totally different. Now you have primes, and we've seen some of them, and it's a totally different thing. So I mean, like, right there, being a collector, like, don't you want to rip a pack? Don't you want to hit a card? Don't you want to pull that 1-on-1? So you have a collection that's deflating and new artworks being introduced to it. Only if you want to, right? Which I think is pretty dope what they're trying out, and I think it's just kind of like a new thing. Even with primes, right? We all get to vote on the traits that they're bringing in, and then now these guys are gonna cook over the weekend to try to make this collection work.
Oh hell yeah, hell
It's
yeah.
gonna
I
be
think
crazy.
I think that's sick, man. I think that's a big thing to be in. We're just hated because we're on Solana.
I mean, you make a good point too, that the collecting might bring you in, but it's kind of the fun and the ongoing stuff that's keeping us here every day, that's keeping us engaged and keeping us wanting to continue to build with the DAOs and all the stuff we're doing on the side. It's just continue that infinite fun, make NFTs fun again, and that's what they've done. You look at the two roadmaps, and as you kind of stuff you said, Jamos, multiple burns, multiple physicals, I mean, there's still more to come. We still haven't seen the painted squares.
I mean, like, I think like that's the interesting part, right? And also like from a fundamental perspective, like what I do like, I mean, like, I think like you got to be really cautious with NFTs in general, right? Like you gotta do your own research, because like even with the likes of Matlats, look at what happened, right? Again, like market psychology, whatever, things go up, things go down. But like I do kind of feel that like whenever you're entering these newer kind of ecosystems, like you better have done your own due diligence at the end of the day. And having said that, I do kind of feel that MidEvils is like really special given like the track record from the founders, right?
Yeah, I think so, man.
Yeah, and they've not put this up as a utility project. This is an art project meant to have fun, and they have delivered on that promise, even if the community has consistently pushed them in different or tried to push them in different direction, has tried to say, no, you need to be doing this, no, you need to be doing that, but they've stuck to what they believe in, and that's the art and having fun. And for me, that's what it's all about, is everything is mid. The art is mid, the approach is mid, the design is mid, and well, that work is not mid, but that's a whole different story. But
I mean, it's part of like the journey of MidEvils, right? Like it's kind of the meme, like it's kind of mid, but it's kind of not, right? Because I mean, like I think like this is probably like the best, like the most clear cut example we can give. Just a regular dude with like this horrible nose, Hawaiian shirt, and like this bloody helmet on,
and just that snicker on his face, just like I know I'm mid, and don't fuck with me. This is what I am, and the confidence that he exudes.
It's true.
And I'm wearing a helmet too. What the fuck? Why not?
Yeah, I mean, like he might like try to like brush his teeth just for like,
or he might not, and that's okay.
Fair.
He's mid, bro.
Exactly.
Fair.
Once a day, once every other day.
True.
Does the helmet come off? Probably not.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does either. No.
I'm pretty sure that little blue chain stays on too, but these are just opinions.
I don't think like he ever washes his shirt. So like here's like a question too. I mean, like both of you, right? Like I think like Bob, you've been here from the start, and Jim also, I believe, as well, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how have you guys like stayed convicted in like this NFT brand, even though like I mean like to anyone just tuning in who is like questioning like the price action, looking pretty fucking good if you ask me, but
looking pretty mid
at the top of the range, but how do you guys like? How have you guys basically maintained like your conviction, even though like it's been like a little bit like sketchy at sometimes, right?
I mean, I loaded up at that below mint price. I mean, I think I went from 50 to the 100 range in that kind of bottom dip right there. So, I mean, and what's kept, again, they have consistently delivered on what they promised, an art project and fun. And, you know, we've seen the roadmaps, we've seen the products, and that's what's kept me convicted is, you know, I they've been clear about what they bring to the table, and they've been delivering on that. And you know, and the community is goated. I mean, let's be honest, you know, BST is a fucking shit show every day that's just glorious.
Oh yeah.
And you know, never a dull moment. You know, whether it's we're all celebrating or we're fighting, or you know, there's always something going on. And you know, it keeps it interesting. I mean, the art is the art, the team is the team, and like I said, they've consistently delivered. And if you bought in on their thesis, you still should be here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, mids have definitely gained my Discord attention back, being in those channels, having fun in the locker room, and just that good old banter. Before training, the trading again was pretty dope. And I'm the same thing, man. I don't know. I think I minted like 10 or 12 of them because I just had faith in the guys. And then through the burn events, through the constant fun, through delivering, I kept adding, man. I added up and seeked out some grails, and I just have been having fun collecting this collection, really.
Like Jamos, I'm not like I don't think I'm too familiar with like your portfolio, but like I mean like Bob, you're one of the biggest whales. Jamos, are you as well?
I got what do I got? I got 50 in training. I probably got 60. I think I got almost 60 mids now.
I mean,
He's up there.
that's not too shabby.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen. So it was like you jump in, right? Everything always crumbles away. You might get lucky in something, but like their constant delivery, the different events, having fun with it. It just, it. I just can't stop having fun collecting, man. And infinite fun. They hit it, bro. They're trying, and they're here, and I didn't collect it for anything more than an art project. So it's not like I'm looking for an airdrop. It's not like I'm looking for something like that. I'm like looking at it as a collector, man. Like I want that constant new art, which seems to be happening. And instead of like a trait change, right? Because people will be upset about that. I think they figured out something good here, where it's a totally new art introduced to the collection. Especially with primes, which is super interesting to me, is that you get to mint it first before you commit to keeping it now, right? So you get to mint it, you get to see if you like it, then you're gonna burn your 2 mids to introduce it to the collection, right?
Yep.
And
you
then
you get that mint experience of hitting the button, waiting for it to pop and seeing it. But then, it doesn't cost you anything. If you don't like it, you can put it up for bids and see who can sell it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's crazy. And then too, like another thing, how this is like an old school mint, right? First come, first serve. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you started staking the first day. Doesn't matter if you grab a mid right now and put it in training. You have the same status to come in and mint on mint day. Like, it's like, am I gonna get to mint all 50 of mine? Probably not. Like, Bob, you're gonna get to mint your hunt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
I mean, the way orcs went and how fast that minted out, I don't see that. I'll be happy if I get 10 or 20 of them.
So funny thing you mentioned that. I was fucking around with some AI and I ran some simulations like, okay, there's 1,000, there's this many, if it takes X amount of time and you have so many people showing up at certain times. And the simulations told me I'll be best to probably get 25 to 35 of the 113 I have in training. Not gonna lie, that didn't make me happy, but
Click fast, bro.
I
You still
know.
got good internet that day. Be locked in.
True.
Locked in.
You ever see that video of the guy on a bike with like 40 phone screens in front of him? I'm gonna be that guy.
I'm pulling out all the old computers and setting them up, man.
The crack seeker will be
Phones.
going.
That's it.
Hawk's crack seeker, I'll grab his.
True. So, I mean, interesting times. Now, let's say like we're one of like the newbies listening to this stream, right? And they're either convinced that NFTs are dead, but they might listen to you guys and be like, "Oh shit, I might want to be like part of like these medieval Subdaos," right? What would it look like if you're not necessarily new to NFTs, but let's say new to MidEvils, right? And you would like to be like part of like both the Horde and Risen Confident. Like, what do you advocate at like the end of the day, right? Like, what kind of added value do you bring to like new holders, for example?
So for the Horde, we have a website with a lot of tools that we built out. So we got a lot of fun stuff for holders of an orc, and all you got to do is buy an orc, trade an orc. But you can create your own orc for fun. You can, we've got a collage tool, and anyone can use a lot of this stuff. You've got our AI Drac, who knows everything about the Horde, everything about MidEvils. You can ask him questions. We've got games, lots of games.
Is it Orc Advisor?
Yep. Click on that. But you do have to connect your wallet in order to get, or you have to have an orc to mess with Drac.
Fair. I mean, like, I would not get drained, right?
No. And he's also in Discord too. So if you're in the Horde chat in Discord, you can also chat with him too.
Oh, nice.
We've got games. We built out. We had an orc run tournament recently. Gave away a mid. If you go ahead. The funny thing about this is I actually used medieval characters in it, and some of the things that like the obstacles, I went and grabbed art off the X page. Oh, jump! There you go. Nice.
Flying Johnny, right?
Yeah. So it takes a little bit to get there, but like there's a pizza. Oh, come on, man! You're killing me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I literally was looking at like the one screen like in front of me, and then I realized I'm retarded. I should have looked at my laptop.
That's fine. And we have a fishing game. We have the new one is the tavern. So if you go to the Orc Tavern, under Arcade Orc Tavern, you can play like different casino type. You have axe throwing, you have a shell game, you have 3-card poker, you have liar's dice.
Nice. Oh wow, that's how you feel about me.
What? Yeah.
That's the best one right there, man.
Oh, you have to do this free because you don't have a wallet connected. But yeah. So and then I'm working on a card game too for the orcs. That's still
nice.
Kind of in beta. And then one of the other things we recently did too is I got it set up as a D-app on the Seeker store, so you can download the Horde on the Seeker store.
Okay.
But again, same thesis as what MidEvils is. It's about having fun, and that's what this site is meant to do. Another place to go for people to have fun. We have a DAO too, and there's voting. We recently approved voting to set up a trade bot, and we've got some funds that people donated. So that's still in process, trying to find a way to make the Horde some money. Unlike Jamos and the Risen, who's got like 6 fine assets, including 2 which are orcs. We're still starting early. We got a little bit of soul, but we got to make some money off of that.
True. Well, I mean, like Jamos, like how would that like question like resonate with you?
Wait, say that again?
So if I am new within like the space and I choose to be like a part of the Risen Confident, right? Like what do you guys aim to achieve with like new players within like your ecosystem?
So I mean, I like to me, it's all about having fun, man. To come and smash buttons, make some noise on the timeline, have fun posting your stuff. Um, we do, we are fortunate. We have a bit of a DAO built up. I came in midway and took this over, so we do have some assets. They'll be down at the bottom, but like you could see what how many are in there. I kind of got some information on a bunch of what mids did, like, so anybody new, you could get on the site, you could get a background on kind of what's going on. You'll see what we hold in the wallet. I was doing for a little while. I got hit with the flu and kind of fell behind in life, but I was making some comics. You'll see there. Just trying to. We were voting. Like I was voting on Twitter to pick a PFP from anyone from the Risen that was in there, and then we'd make a name for them, launch them, build a little one-page comic on it, and a backstory.
Nice.
Little mint, just trying to raise some funds. Just thinking, there should be a meme generator on there, so there's some memes that I've been cooking up, some mid memes.
That's so good.
So just trying to have fun, man. And do what I could do. I like to draw. I like to art. When I get time for it, it's an escape for me. So I'm just trying to use my talents and help the DAO anyway. And anyone gets a DAO trait, jumps in, man. I'm more than willing to listen and cook together and whatever ideas and wherever we could take it. But it's really just about having fun, man.
I mean, and as much as I appreciate that, JMOS, like I think like we're done with the kumbaya kind of stuff. If I mean like Bob, then I'm straight serious here. Like if which one is gonna be better, Risen Confident or the Horde, right? Like I mean like the audience is demanding these kind of answers, right?
I mean, I don't know, bro. We might have to cook together. We might just have to take over mids.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. CTO.
True.
We both have our strengths. We both have, we're both if you listen to what we said, I think we're both saying the same thing. It's about having fun.
Pretty
it's
much,
about trying shit. And hey, maybe this will work. Maybe people like this. Maybe people like this. Some of the shit people don't like, or people just ignore. Some of the stuff people seem to like. So it's a creative outlet for us and whoever else wants to join us. But I mean, regardless of all that, Orcs on top. We know that is. Come on,
keeping it mid. Just keep it at mid, man.
Well, yeah. I'll tell you this, Marcel. Like, I mean, like, obviously, right? Like with like the NFT cat, I like to cover MidEvils. I think like they're one of like the one to like keep an eye on, especially with the newer kind of NFTs within the space. It should, like, just for transparency's sake, like I got a bunch of like mids myself, right? But like I think like what is important here, it's like not the reverse engineering of like, hey, we're shilling our own bags. No, like we're here because like we really like what we're seeing, and rather than that, we have like individuals who, without any kind of monetary incentive, actually are trying to contribute to the space, make it more accessible, make it more fun, and just like trying actually like having like way more than a passive kind of role of just holding an NFT. And that's something I can really appreciate, to be honest with you guys.
Love it, man. Like I said, and honestly, and I don't want to necessarily speak for JMOS, but I mean, it's fun for us. We're out here building things, creating things. This has been an outlet for my vibe coding hobby. To create things, build things. I don't have the art abilities that JMOS might have, but being able to create other things that complement that, it's just fun. And again, it all goes back to the thesis, making NFTs fun again, and the team's doing that, and then what we can do, to supplement that and continue that vision. It's good for the whole community. It's good for everyone.
Yeah, bro.
Agree.
I second that, man. It's awesome, right? It gets me to be able to feed my creative outlet. It gives me, like, I don't know, ambitions to explore and play. And then, like, it's fun to get behind guys that are there doing shit. So
Yeah.
it gives, you know what I'm saying? So it makes it fun, and where it goes is where it goes, but at least I'm filling in some of my extra time and having a good time with it,
I mean, like, that's one thing, like, you gotta, which I can only imagine is like incredibly hard, like during these times specifically, right? Like building a community. And I think, like, it's fair to say that the MidEvils community, they're definitely more on the rise than on the decline, right? If you had to, like, choose, like, either one or the other, right? It's quite interesting to see. I mean, like, on the one hand, we're seeing speculators more so specifically being like, well, it's NFTs are dead, NFTs are this, NFTs are that. But, like, Jamus, to your point, like, specifically collectors are really just, like, looking to step in, not worry too much about, like, price action, and just, like, be part of a community they like, be part of art they resonate with, and just, like, well, I mean, like, this is where, like, price matches their demand, if you will, of anything, right?
Yeah. And it's like, just lower your expectations, bro. Stop looking for handouts, stop looking for something free, and participate, have some fun.
True.
Jump on
True.
in, like that. To me, that's it. And like, I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun in here lately. These guys are delivered since, what was it, the mint was in September, so I think we've been cranking for almost 7 months now, and I think it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, Kat, you bring up a good point too, that, like, shit, so it's only been 6 months, but it's been a crazy 6 months in the whole NFT universe. Sol's gone from what, 280, 270 to under $100, in that time. Sentiment has gone, let's be honest, into the toilet when it comes to just crypto in general and NFTs. Yet during all that, they're still pumping out material. They're still building, and that's a testament to what the guys have done and continue to do, and we rally behind that.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. I think you're right. Bob, to your point, like, how, like, what are you guys expecting for, like, Prime Week, right? Like, what do you think that, I mean, like, I'm not, like, talking about, like, price wise or anything, but, like, MidEvils are gonna be, like, quite big. Like, on the one hand, they're gonna be, I think, like, really similar to orcs. On the other hand, I think there will be, like, nothing like orcs, right? This is a free mint. Let me just, like, scroll here.
Bro, I think they're perfectly autistic, and I think that,
well said.
People that are sleeping on these, man, are gonna be like, yo, where did these come from?
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I am so hyped for this. It's a lot of fun, and it's like, I just get behind the guys because they're just trying out new stuff instead of the same old mint, and nothing happens. Everything's been different. It's just been a good ride so far. I could just say, like, anyone watching or listening to just check it out, man. Hop in the Discord, hop in the peasant chat, ask questions. I mean, dude, what's the floor right now anyway? Like 0.8?
0.8.
What is, like like what is that? I mean, it's a dinner, right? So skip dinner for one night, grab a mid, hop in the Discord channels, have some fun, and see and just see, like, if you've been here in NFTs, I mean, I can't guarantee it. It's not financial advice, but I mean, I'm sure you'd have some fun in that in those channels, messing around and just having some good banter.
For sure. I mean, like the one thing I will say is special about mids though is that I do think there's like the biggest like unfair competitive advantage they have, I would say, is definitely like their pacing with like these kind of mini events, right? Rather than just like hoping to just like hit a home run every like few weeks, every month, like every like anything in that kind of matter. People have something to look forward to. Like it's a big or average community event. I mean, like Prime Week is like quite big, right?
Yeah.
The collection is going to be like very, very different. So many question marks, right? Like let's just like get through it. Anyone tuning in, right? How it works, own and train a medieval, vote on the traits. I mean, like we're kind of past that, but like it is what it is. If you own and train your medievals, you can mint a free you can mint free primevals on the 31st of March, but then most importantly the random burn begins, right? So how that works is 95% of the primevals will be randomly burned over the course of 3 weeks. After the mint, every day at 9 a.m. PST, an increasing percentage of the primevals will be randomly burned out of the people's wallets. In order to save your primeval, you will have to burn 2 medievals or get lucky. What do you choose? Now, like guys, like correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think those odds work in your favor.
They do not.
Unless you feel real lucky.
Yeah, unless you're Masidal, then maybe you might have that luck. And I think somewhere else they said 16% of the remaining collection will be burned every day.
Every day, yeah. I think that's the way the math works out. It's 16% of what's not saved is going to get burned every day at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I believe.
That first day, 9 a.m. Oh boy.
Ooh, that's a lot, man. And then it doesn't matter. Like if it's on a marketplace, if it's in your wallet, it doesn't matter. It's getting burnt. So there's no saving it in that sense.
I wonder what things are gonna look like, right? Like what is this going to do, right? Because like people can like speculate on like a bunch of things. Like people can just like buy it off the market, not knowing that they actually need to like save them still, right? I mean, like for anyone tuning in, once you burned your medievals and saved your primevals, the primevals will be part of like the medieval collection. Until then, they will be their own separate kind of collection, literally.
Yeah. No, there's going to be some people that go to the alternate collection thinking it's the real collection because, oh wait, these are cheaper than the ones over here. I'm going to get them.
For sure.
And then be like, what the fuck? But I mean, the guys have done nothing but yell this from the rooftop to anyone that'll listen. So if you're not paying attention, you do it. That's on you.
It kind of is.
DYOR.
Maybe some bots will get burned, you know? Maybe they'll start trading.
I hope so.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, it is exciting times this week. And, you know, I think there's a couple, you know, you've got the interview tonight, right? With the founders or tonight for us, tomorrow morning for you.
Yeah.
And then there's a few things that, you know, weren't quite clear on the image they put out. So I think we might have something today and something another day too. So there's should be some other things coming up too.
Let's maybe I'll pull up like their Twitter actually.
If you look really close at the video, I'm not gonna say what exactly, but you might be able to find some other things that are coming up.
I mean, we're gonna pause.
You're gonna do it.
I mean, are they gonna release their anime finally? No.
Oh.
No, just kidding. This is the video, right?
Yeah. Oh, look at those.
Yeah.
So top left, second from the left. I hated that guy by himself, but not gonna lie, I like that guy now.
Done up with the shades and everything. Is that
No,
what you're
no.
talking
Oh,
about?
sorry, top right. Sorry,
Oh,
top
oh,
right.
oh, yeah.
The green dude with the pig nose.
Yep. Bro, I like
And
that.
I know Cat Guy loves the middle row all the way right. That guy's his favorite.
Oh, the anus.
The sphincter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the bleach asshole.
Bro, dude, I like that. I like the goblin, the red one with like like messed up.
Yeah,
like,
I think that one is
face.
quite sick.
But he got voted off, right?
No,
But he
no,
he came back.
Oh, he
He's
did.
good.
no.
Yeah,
He
made it.
just got saved. Like, I think actually, I don't know.
So middle row. Oh, okay. Middle row pink on the left. He's out for sure.
Yeah,
And controversially,
one as well.
Happy's out.
Yeah, I know. When I saw him in the hype video, I was like, is he gonna get saved? Is he gonna end up in there? Or do they like do all those that died get entered in like one little shot, one little snippet? Who
no,
knows?
I don't think they are.
Or maybe, just maybe, all the voting was for nothing. There's like, fuck it, we're gonna release it. You guys could just fuck off.
I will. I mean, like, I won't mind.
I better mint one of those skellies. I have to mint that. That's what I'm going after.
This one.
Yeah.
Naked Skelly.
Yep.
Yeah, that one looks sick. Well, I
There
mean,
he
there
is.
you go.
Yep. That's it right there.
Those lips look kissable. If you had
they
asked
are
me.
so kissable.
That's one way to put it. Look at that
I
guy.
mean,
Yeah,
We
we've
have-
never
we haven't
seen that
seen
guy,
it.
bro.
No.
Yep.
Would
He's
this
got-
be
he's got
a
a
one out of
little-
one?
Uzi thing on his shoulder.
I was just gonna say that little guy on his shoulder, give him the peace sign.
I think
I
it's a middle finger.
I don't think it's a.
Oh,
I don't think it's a 101.
I
Yeah.
mean, this looks pretty good.
Yeah.
This is my favorite armor for sure.
Ah, dude, I like that electricity.
I agree with you on the armor. It's definitely good, but with that guy, yeah, I don't.
I want that. Look at that. That is so good.
Oh, these are fun.
Yep. And then some merch, baby.
Oh, what's right there?
Give it
You
to
go
me.
back and look a little closer.
It exposes the days that were crossed out. You know that, Cat Guy.
There we go.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
What day are we today?
We are
Wednesday, 24-hour merch.
You heard it here first.
4-hour merch.
Very
Ooh.
hot.
There we
I'm
go.
stealing your line.
Let's go. No, that's
Homage.
Hawk's line, man. We like it. That's a happy hour line.
Yep.
Yo, that blue cap, that blue baseball cap, and that shirt is dope, man.
And then
If
also, if you
that's
look,
merch.
there was something for Monday too that we hadn't seen yet.
Yeah,
Grid.
the grid.
Yeah.
What's
What the
the
fuck
grid,
does that
bro?
mean?
I have no clue. I don't know. So many mysteries, guys.
Yeah.
Keeping it fun, bro. Fun just never stops
True.
here.
Well, let's see what else.
How about that side profile?
Well, so did you just see the MidEvils X account just posted that with
The side pro?
the side profile with the orange beanie and the orange. I guess it's the ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Nice.
one. Yep.
1 minute.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's dope right there, bro.
Maybe that's a print coming out at some point.
Look at that, bro. So how crazy is that? How crazy is that? There's 30 skins, right? On 1,000 mint. So like, just think about that. Like, what does that get you? 32, 33 skins of each trait if it was even. So
Yep.
like on day one, when those things are listed and not saved, like you could lose a whole entire trait.
Yeah, somebody.
True.
Yeah, totally.
Like that's 160 that are gonna disappear.
So there's a strategy to probably holding for a little bit, but man, 16% day one. Oh,
Yeah, that's a lot,
it hurts
man.
my heart.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
but-
interesting. I mean, like, I told myself that I'm not gonna mince, but like, I might as well just like train like a few of my grills and just like.
Why?
Why wouldn't you mint?
Mint is fun.
I guess so.
You don't have to burn.
Like,
if you
guys,
don't
like, I
wanna.
just wanted to just like do something else for once. Like, fuck me, right?
Yeah.
Don't you want a
just
chance at
mint-
that one-on-one?
I do. What's the training website again?
I think it's training
Sure.
MidEvils.
Yeah, training.MidEvils.
.com?
Yeah, you could probably get to it from the Risen site.
1,827 currently training.
Yeah, training.midevils.com.
There you go. Gotcha. I mean, like this music is horrible.
When you're trying to be quiet and you clock into your wallet and all of a sudden that starts blasting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, interesting times for sure.
So here's a question. So we got 1,000. How many primes get saved?
Yeah, man. Oh.
I think a
in the
lot.
beginning, I said like 30%. I said at least 300 get saved. But
No, I
like,
think so too.
now seeing this collection come together, man, I think it's more than that.
I know. I'm starting to think the same thing. I originally thought it wasn't going to be.
Like 60%, like 600 get saved.
Whew, that's
That's
600
1,200
mids.
mids. That's
Which
1,200
would
mids.
be
Oh,
like
1,200. You're right. Holy
right?
shit.
Because like I do kind
Yeah.
of feel, guys, that the more primes would get saved, like the less people would care at the end, right? Because there's only 300 orcs.
You got, yeah.
So it's interesting food for thought. Like I have no clue, but like it's gonna be like an interesting few weeks for sure.
I mean, 50 make it, right?
Yeah.
50 will make it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and the question will be after day one, how many get saved? So if, 200, 300 get saved immediately, then,
Yeah.
the longer you can hold out the 5%. That's 3
I know.
weeks, too. 3 weeks is going to be a long.
it's gonna be a long 3 weeks. It's gonna
time.
be like 3 years.
It'll be interesting to see if just by like the end of first week, there's like 20 that haven't been saved.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's just like, fuck it, I'm saving them.
And also like the one thing will be like something with rarity, right? Because like I can see a lot of people saving their mythics, but what if there would be like way more mythics than uncommon ones?
Yeah. Well, speaking of a mythic, aren't you burning a mythic for this? A mythic skin?
No, you're talking about like the size with
Yeah, I don't think
right?
I think your debate. I don't think you won that debate.
Well, I mean, I actually have like a very good like comeback there. He never actually came back at like the point at all. Like he never even like watched the video. So I mean, like I'm not gonna burn shit if they're not gonna just like have like the talk, right?
But you asked. I thought it was the community. I responded.
What did you respond?
I responded that it doesn't matter and that you need to burn that eternal.
I'm definitely not burning the internal, but like like that's your opinion on that one, but like you gotta understand, like some people like CFI actually like agreed with me that they're too fucking small.
Size doesn't matter, buddy.
Yeah, I don't. That's a tough.
That's
It's a
what
tough one
she keeps
because
on telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a tough one because I just feel that you have like the you have the beasts that are like a bigger silhouette, and like with the helmets and stuff, when they got something on their head, they barely fit in the screen.
You got the orcs that are bigger.
The orcs that are bigger. You got the helmets, like so stuff starts getting cropped. And then what I was saying is like, so like, I don't know how long you've been in D-Gods, but like when D-Gods went from like season 2 and then between in like 2 and 3, when they launched their site, they made it. It might have been when they were on ETH, but they made it so that there was like 3 different views that you were able to like lock in on, and it was like out, in, and then like a real close zoom, and you were able to save that like to the metadata and stuff. And then it just got real wonky like on the marketplaces.
And I get that, but like what I'm also gonna say is like, if you're looking at this and then you switch it back on to this, I do kind of feel that what attracts me a lot more is like the art being like a lot more visible to begin with, right?
All right, yeah, I like that it's tough, like so that those little silvers kind of hide and you can snipe them out. You got to have a keen eye for it.
There's one right now. There's with the cowboy hat that I've been looking at for the past few days.
I've been watching that guy, man. There's even the silver one with the Hawaiian shirt and the hawk that's getting lowered down that I keep watching.
I mean, like, I'll tell you this much. Some of like, I don't get like people trying to get rid of like the summoner's armor. I think like that's like the premier trade in like the collection. It's kind of like the mythic war armor.
I agree. I think I like the helm better.
But like, do you actually, or is it because you're supposed to say that?
No, not because I'm supposed to say it. Well, you know what? There's some good ones. There's some good ones with the armor, but I like the helm. I'm a helm guy.
I'm kind of with you on that one, Kat. That I think the armor looks better, even if it's not the preferred. If it doesn't have the same prestige or the provenance that the others do. But I think aesthetically, it's more aesthetically pleasing than just the helm. Because the helm, you lose, like, you might have it could be an X-ray underneath, which is pretty cool, but you can't see any of it.
I mean, like
a little bit in the neck.
But yeah, it's just a tiny little bit.
Hey, that's all you need sometimes. Just
the helm stays on, folks.
And not to show my own bag, but I do have 3 of the summoner armors, so.
I know you scraped that one, bro. I was watching that one, and you got that one on steel.
Nice. You got 3. Then we actually have like a shitload together, because like I have like either 4 or 5.
I got a nice orc helm.
There's only 25 of them, so
there's only 4 of the orc helms.
Oh yeah, the orc. I have the orc shoulders with the Uzi, but I don't have any of the helms.
Yeah.
Broke picked up one recently that I regret not getting.
Yes, he did.
Zephi has one. Broke has one. You have one. Do you have one? Yeah. So there's all 4. Yeah.
That's it.
And I don't think like the likes of us are letting those bastards go anytime soon. I cannot see it. Like,
I don't even
at all.
It'd have to be an offer I couldn't refuse. There's everything.
A Skelly Prime, maybe?
I don't know. I don't think a Skelly Prime will do it.
Having said that, though, like, what do you think? Because like, there's another one I actually tried to like trade with Zephi, and he wouldn't take my offer, but I think like it was like a really cool offer. There's one orc, what's it called? Like the orc,
the full armored one.
No, yeah, I mean, like I'm one.
Yes, like, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I got like the full Mick. It's not this one. It's.
Oh, you're not sharing, so we don't see what you're looking at.
Oh wait, let me. There you go.
Oh, the
That's yours?
skeleton Mick.
Yeah, that's dope. Full
Would
mix.
this be a 1 out of 1 as well, or
No.
Nah.
you don't
There's only
think
two-
so?
It's dope, but I don't. Man, Mickey's didn't translate over.
Fair. This
No,
is
Mickey,
like
Mickey's almost lost the Prime vote. They almost got voted off the island.
Well, I mean, you know, I had to put a few votes on it just because of being a Mickey D god.
yeah.
But like, it didn't translate over, and then that it was kind of a little bit weak. Like it needed something. It needed a spatula. It needed it needed something.
Some French fries.
Yeah, some fries in it or something.
true. I mean, like, guys, maybe to close it off, right? We have the boys coming on in
Oh.
8 hours from now, I believe. Is that right? Could that be right?
Yep, 8
Ooh,
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
So in 8 hours, like, is there anything you guys are like, hey, Kat, like, this is something I really need you to ask?
I don't know. I mean, they've answered most of the questions.
It's true.
I mean, what I'd be curious to know is like, what are they most disappointed that the community voted off? Like, which one are they like? Oh, you guys break my fucking heart.
We know Candy's gonna be pretty bent about Happy getting voted off.
Yeah, it seemed like, and maybe some of the early ones, because I mean, he made some comments like, "Oh, you guys picked the wrong choice."
Well, how about this? Are we gonna get any more votes? Like, is there gonna be some? You know, like I don't know, man. Is there gonna be a mythic skin vote or something like that?
Well,
Do we
I
get all
think
the skins? Like, so I was.
I mean,
wondering,
are there mythic skins or are they just skins?
I don't know.
I think they're just skins, but like the one thing I am missing is just like mythic head traits, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the, I mean, I don't know. Like, I would prefer a headlet or a non-head trait just on the primes, just the way they look. Like,
Oh yeah, totally, like a dome, just a dome.
yeah,
Just a nothing. Yeah. Absolutely.
True.
I don't know. I think the naked primes are going to be the grails.
Yeah, that's always a spot. Naked.
Probably, yeah.
You know,
Just because they're so unique, and you know, like a naked shag. Oh, that thing's gorgeous.
Yo.
True. Or naked squash, right?
Yeah. Oh, squatch. Yes.
But like full, you know, naked, no eyewear, nothing on the head, like just
Yep.
clean, man. You think they're gonna have any like, you know, like in all the collections so far, they've had like something, right? They've had the Uzis, they've had the guns, the axes. You know, we didn't see anything like that, like any of those kind of like up in your face traits.
We've only seen
Actually,
one
that's
shoulder,
true.
like critter or creature.
Yeah,
We saw the
definitely
one
not a
time.
hawk. It's definitely not a hawk.
Yeah.
So whether that's like the spirit or something to that nature.
True. I mean, I'll definitely ask them about like their hopes and dreams being like abolished when like the community got their way, right?
Yeah. Then, you know, like we were chatting, I was chatting in Discord, like, and on the voting, some people were like, what happens if it was like a true, like you get one vote, like no matter how many you have, right? You get one vote, and like that's how you vote on it to truly see like what the actual full community wants. Which is an interesting perspective. Like I'm like, like if you're like, the more you put in, the more pot committed you're in, is the more of a say you have in building the collection. But also at the same point, like a true democracy, no matter how powerful you are, you only get one vote. And what's the collection turnout in that kind of sense?
I mean, I think like this is kind of like the downturn in democracy, right? Like I do kind of feel like if you're bleeding more for the community, you should have more of a vote. And I did not even vote myself. Like I get the point, but I do kind of feel then like, to what extent would you want to be like a will to begin with, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a place for that, but it would also be interesting to do a vote also that look like see how much it changed.
Sure.
Oh, I just got a notification that I got a delivery, so I think my ghost star might be here.
Let's go.
Well,
Frosted.
I think
Open that frosted, bro.
Bob and Jamos, we already like discussed on beforehand that like you had like somewhat of a hard stop being, and we're like 2 minutes over.
Yeah, I got a meeting in 8 minutes.
Right. Guys, I want to like thank you for like coming on. I had like a lot of fun. I hope you had like a lot of fun as well.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely.
Loved it. Thank you for having us. Orcs on top.
Yo, that's it. I got it. Orcs on top, bro. But get into the covenant. Let's go.
Hell yeah. All right, guys.
Fun.
Do not forget to tune in later tonight in 8 hours straight. We're going to give away a 1 out of 1. We're going to have a exclusive one with the founders of MidEvils, Sir Candy Apple, and Johnny D Gods. Allegedly, legend has it they will wear nothing but chainmail tonight, folks. So let's see. Let's see if they're just talking mad shit or they're actually going to deliver upon their promises.
Let's go.
I expect baby oil and chainmail.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you.
Cheers.